In today's video, I'm going to read an email from Anthony, which I got over the weekend. And he says, "Hi Ryan, I've been a longtime viewer of yours. I cannot begin to thank you enough for your supportive videos. I felt the need to share my story. I am 23 years old. I was prescribed hydrocodone 2 years ago from an injury I acquired at work. I started with my normal dosage of 1 to 2 pills every other day or so when I needed it. That didn't last long. Within 6 months, I was taking 15 pills a day. Another 6 months went by and I was taking 30 to 35 pills a day. Due to my physically demanding job, I felt that I needed these pills to function at work, to be able to do these 12 to 14-hour days. I'm the type of person you would consider a tightwad. I'm quite particular with my finances, but with opiates I didn't care. I was spending excess of $500 to $800 a week on pills. 9 days ago I decided enough is enough and I want my life back. Weeks prior to this, I bought a bottle of your withdrawal aid supplement. I had no idea when I was going to try it, but I bought it anyway. The first day of quitting was mentally exhausting. I could not handle the anticipation of withdrawal setting in, so I did some reading and learned about Suboxone. I learned if you take it whilst just have taken opiates recently, it will throw you into almost immediate withdrawals. To most, that sounds awful and terrifying, but I wanted it. I wanted to begin detox as quick as possible, so that's what I did. I took the only 2 milligram I had, and it did just that for me. Afterwards, I began using your supplement for the rest of my initial detox, and it has helped me every step of the way. This is when my story has a twist, and a very unfortunate one at that. 3 days after me quitting, my best friend, the person who has had my side since we were kids, died of an opiate overdose. Just 23 years old. I was hanging out with him not even 24 hours before his mother found him lying face down in the doorway of his bedroom with a bag of dope laying next to him. And I was telling him about how I recently quit. I wanted him to join me and that we could do this together and move on with our lives. He brushed it off with a, yeah, sure, okay, man. And when he was walking out of the door to leave, I said, "I'm serious, man. You can do this. I don't want to get a phone call one day from your mom telling me you're dead." The very next morning, I woke up for work to a phone call at 4 a.m. from his mother telling me my best friend was found dead from opiates. I will never be the same again from this. And just 4 years ago, I also lost my 39-year-old father to opiates and benzos. However, I'm on my path to recovery, and I'm doing fantastic with that aspect right now. Your videos have really made a difference in my life, and slowly helped me to make that leap. I almost owe you my life. Keep doing your thing, because it really does make the difference at the end of the day. I may only be 9 days clean, but opiates have not so much as even crossed my mind in 2 to 3 days, especially from this traumatic situation I've been put in. I will never go back. I love being able to tell my loved ones and my fiance that I no longer am a slave to a bottle of painkillers. Thank you, Ryan. Not only for taking the time out of your day to read my story, but also your deep passion and dedication to helping people like me. God bless. My name is Anthony. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. You can use my first name and location if you like. First, Anthony, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this video can relate to you in that sense. I can. I mean, I've lost friends to opiate overdose, many, and many have passed away. And it's never going to get easy, but you have to realize that that's part of what happens when you do this. Okay, when you start abusing this stuff, it's that's what happens. And I commend you for staying on the right track when that happens, because a lot of people would have went the other way. They would have went back to try to cope. So good on you. And once again, I'm sorry. It's tough, but keep on the right track, and I'm sure he'll be proud of you once he's looking down on you. All right. So if somebody would like to share their story, they can email me at ryan@compsupport.com. In the subject line, put YouTube story, my story. Let me know if you want to use your first or last name or stay anonymous. Continue watching, leave some comments, and leave some support for Anthony, because I know a lot of you have been where he is right now, especially with losing a friend. All right, so check out some more videos. Thanks.